Hey everybody, Sean Bukowski here. Hope you're all having a great week and looking forward to this holiday weekend here as we celebrate Labor Day and the achievements and accomplishments of American workers throughout history. So thank you for all of that. And it also happens to coincide with the start of college football, which is great. Go Blue, looking very optimistic for our Michigan Wolverines this year. So I want to talk kind of a follow up to last week's blog about. Last week we wrote about the sort of tearing down of the Frank Irwin Center and how that's going to provide for an expansion of the hospitals here in Austin. And one of the things that made that possible was the new Moody Center. And I don't want this to come off like an ad for the Moody Center, but it's a really cool venue. And I encourage you to go to it if you haven't been there. You know, it was built, it's about a 15,000 seat arena for events, and then like I think it's just over 10,000 for basketball. And it's right on UT's campus, and it's used by the university for basketball and some other events. But it's also a terrific concert venue. I'm very lucky that I have a friend that has season tickets there, so I've been to a number of concerts, and the sound is great. You know, when they built it, they sort of envisioned it. They understood that it would have a lot of concerts, and so they built it with concerts in mind. Tried to do the acoustics as good as possible, and it really is a good venue for concerts. So I highly recommend if you haven't been to one there, to getting over there. And UT has a pretty unique, at least that I can tell, management structure in that they did kind of a public-private operating venture with OVG where OVG does all the management. I think they have a 35-year lease to manage the property. And during that time, UT gets all the sort of tickets and concessions and revenue from UT sporting events, which OVG still manages. But then OVG hosts all the other concerts and events and gets the revenue from that. So it's kind of a unique structure. And like I said, it's a good building. It's a really good arena, so much better than the Frank Irwin Center. And by building this and sort of building this new, improved, better commercial venue, we have not only been able to get a cool venue, it also frees up. We will get the Frank Irwin Center torn down and build the expansion of the hospital. So it's really been a big win-win for the city of Austin. So if you haven't been over there, check it out. I highly recommend it. Otherwise, have a great Labor Day weekend. And please subscribe to our blog, our podcast, and our weekly email. Thanks.